Okay. So as you can see by the title, the goal of this particular stream is to do two things. One, this event. Kind of neglected doing it till today. And then the other one I'm going to do is this one world quest. And that'll pretty much be the stream. It's not going to be a long one. I mean, at least it just depends on what I'm tasked with doing in the event. But it shouldn't be that long. Like, give or take, everything goes according to plan, probably under 2 hours.
Get to work.
Can't mess with Skirk.
Fearless.
Let's see here. All I'm doing right now is finishing up on Halloween drawings. Okay. I'll be able to do more with the drawings, make more progress, probably tomorrow and the day after and stuff, since it'll be the weekend. And like I said before, during the weekend, I'm usually not watching my niece and or nephew, so that's usually when I have more time to myself, so I'm able to get those done. Because like I said before, during the day, like, all eyes on her, don't want to, I try to make sure that she's in no danger, so, okay. So this event. Wait a minute. What is this? Oh. Alright. I'll figure it out as I go along. While I was at it, I advanced upon parallel quest we're going to be up in a little bit. Alright. Safe. You know, when I think of the name Safe, I think of Xenoverse 1. If you don't know who Safe was, it was the exact same spelling too with Safe. It was SAIF123. It was a person that was notorious for rage quitting. Like it was every time with him. I'll turn the music after this. Oh wait a minute, I'm playing Borrow Man. Hold on, let's be simple. You know what's funny that you mentioned that with him being a Super Saiyan Junior. His character is actually green too. That's the funny part. I'm not making that up. I just damaged myself doing that. Fucking idiot. It's the hydrohypostasis. Do I have my buff? Okay, good. I got my buff still. Okay, so I get the least damage taken. Alright. Based on the amount, actually based on the amount of points I got, this should be a really short stream. Cause I'm supposed to get what, like 4,800 points at max? So I did an incredibly good job for my first run. Alright, let me go ahead and turn on the music real quick. I only had the music off because I was doing the Stygian Onslaught crap, which, by the way, now that that's completed, I actually have it to where my, like, showcase is actually being shown again, rather than being hidden like this. It was only hidden because, I was messing around with character builds and didn't want people to look at my stuff, asking themselves why on earth does someone like Raiden Shogun have like 800 mastery. Back a little bit.
We come from?
Okay.
And where are we going?
Yes, I could get 4,800 points for completion. So this would actually net me a lot more, because I've been running out lately. I was like, just so you know, because I've been trying to level up Flynn's and artifacts for Flynn's, amongst other things. I don't know what it is. It's like certain games keep on reminding me of Barman's existence. Again, I actually went to play a while. All right. You would. So I have to bounce his own bomb. So I have to bounce the bombs back at the enemy. Okay. Choose this hat. Oh wait, I got 2 bombs this time. Last time I only got 2. Oh, Jesus. Are you just eating every bomb possible? Let's see it again. I got hit like 2 times. You hit over 6 times the amount of times I did. If this was an actual game, Barman, you'd have been eliminated like seconds. Okay. But like I said, like it's very likely this is gonna be over a really short stream. It also depends how much I gotta do in the world quest as well. This is gonna be worth 50 Primo Gems. So I have to lure him into certain obstacles to actually damage him. I'm damaging myself doing that. I'm pretty sure I got the 2 bombs to work with this time around. No, I got 3. I didn't get hit at all. That's how I got 2,000 points. Alright, so I guess I'm done with that event after under 20 minutes. Yeah, I know, right? Alright. Like if I just talk to her, I might get something else as well. Okay. Well, that event's over. I'm assuming this one's random. Yeah. So I did everything I needed to. Alright, let's get this world quest done out of the way. Now, as you can see, never mind. What I was about to say was that you can see, nothing to find over here, but I guess I actually did just now. Anything else? Find this particular location? That might be the only place that I can find anything in. Alright. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk to these two first. I'm going to talk to Llama and I'm going to talk to her.
Little dearie, you gotta eat your breakfast, or you're never gonna grow up big and strong.
I know. There is still lacquerberry residue hanging from the corner of its mouth.
Huh? What?
Its recovery is progressing smoothly. In a few more days, we can ask Miss Lauma to send it back to its herd. I know. I am sure you know that it deserves to go back home instead of staying with us.
But...
Did the Lady Moonchanter from the Frost Moon Scions not say as much when she came to treat the deer? Its family might be worried about it. Once it has recovered, it would be best to send it home.
I know, but, you know, it obviously hasn't recovered yet. Does your leg still hurt? Do you want to go home?
I know. Didn't the Lady Moonchanter promise us that she would come and pick up the deer? When the time comes, let's ask her to listen to what the deer has to say again.
Someone's got something. Do I have to hold on?
I know. Didn't when the time comes.
So for this particular, yeah, I thought so. So if I were actually Llama, then I would actually be able to do that particular like extension. Wow, kind of sucks I didn't get her then. Let me talk to her real quick. I know it's something that's not related to that particular Minnesota, whatever.
Merciless.
I'm tired already.
It's you, traveler. I trust you're well. No, that's not it at all. It's just, my antlers are quite heavy. I almost toppled over. It gave me quite a shock. Indeed it does. As you've seen, my antlers are bigger than everyone else's. It can get quite exhausting whenever I have to walk long distances, which is why I try to find the time to come here and rest whenever I can. I fear I must have nodded off this time, however.
Who's that standing there?
I'm afraid nothing much helps beyond finding somewhere to sit down every now and then and taking a rest. Miss Aino once offered to produce a mechanical device that would help support my neck and antlers. While I was grateful, it didn't seem to be entirely... how should I put it? Yes, that's a fine choice of word. Someone in my role needs to maintain a certain image. As Moonchanter of the Frost Moon Scions, it would be unseemly to appear in public with a machine around my neck. Indeed. That's actually I must say I found that quite the amusing mental image. Thank you. A good laugh was exactly what I needed to chase the tiredness away. Don't be a stranger. Feel free to drop by whenever you're passing through. I'll make sure we have all the fresh fruit you can eat.
Merciless.
Okay. Is there any other person they need to talk to in this thing? Because from the looks of it, no, I don't need to. As for the other part, it was kind of a... Oh.
Nice.
What was...
I like the rain.
What was over here?
Fearless.
Because I've been here before, but I didn't have a treasure. There's gotta be a different way in.
Merciless.
I was gonna... I mean... It's probably something World Quest based. I could have swore I just came through here. No, never mind. So how about this up then? Okay, I'm assuming these guys are gonna help out with that. Thank you.
A treasure buried in time.
Okay. The other one's right there. This is below, but I think I gotta go through here to actually get it. I think I gotta do this world quest. But yeah, like I said, well, that treasure didn't appear last time when I was using that particular device. Is that all of them? Because I was doing a lot of world quests. Well, I'm assuming that might be all of them. Okay. Oh, wow.
Your hard work is paying off, as it should.
Dang right it did. Okay. Okay, I don't think there's gonna be any way I can actually realistically make it up there. Unless I use this. Way up there, huh? Alright.
Rise like smoke.
It's way up there, huh? Shoot, I probably should have Kazuo. I'm pretty sure I can always come back to this particular thing, but I'm already up here, so I may as well continue while I'm up here. Yeah, stick drift. I've had stick drift on my controller for a while now. You'll hear me talk about it every so often. It usually appears at like the worst possible times. Unless I'm playing certain games like, let's say, like Genshin Squadron, where something like that doesn't necessarily hinder anything in mine. The only time it does is if you're trying to heal in a gut obstruction area. That's pretty much it. Even then, you can just kind of keep on spinning in a circle.
Your hard work is paying off, as it should.
I mean, I know it was a sword because you're not supposed to tell you to get it, but what does this thing do? No. Increases burst damage by 20. When the character's energy capacity does not exceed 40 to 60, will burst increased by additionals. Would this work for her? Because she doesn't use burst. She uses, like serpent's something. Yeah, a serpent subtlety. And she's not an energy character. I'm trying to think though, like, who would this work for? I'm trying to think of who's the best burst character here. I mean, technically, I think if it wasn't for people using this, I'd probably put it on Sync Show over here. Jesus Christ. Who else has a really good burst in this game? At least based on the sword characters that I do have. Because the only person I can really think of right now, burst-wise, I mean, obviously it's going to be Skirk. She's a busted character all around. But of the characters I have, I'm trying to think of who else would be there. I mean, I guess him. I guess Sync Show. But people use, but again, people use his
time itself.
Like people associate that weapon, the one I have on him currently, with like the recharge set because he has like 80 costs or something like that, some ridiculous amount, and the cooldown being super long. It's like I want to say the Traveler, since you know, kind of all around character, but. It's gonna be a little bit before I actually level that weapon up from level 1 to level 90. I can level up to 20 right now at least, because I have the more for it now. Alright. So I've done everything here just about. Again, like I said, I've done nearly everything in just about every location in Nogcry, at least for this particular version. Here, see? So there's nothing for me to find. I've done every world quest and don't really need to do commission quests, since I can just use up 120 resin and get it done that way. Or you just level up an artifact for a little bit. Alright. So the only thing I gotta do this week, Genshin Impact wise, would be pretty much this, the theater lobby, because there is a difficulty beyond what I did. It's an additional like 2 stages. If I don't do it on stream, I'll probably pre-record it, put some custom music in there. The other thing I gotta do is wait a little under a week from now for Spiral of the Abyss to be reset so I can get more points that way. But I am going to end the stream right here. I knew it was going to be a short one after getting, but I get a third of the points in that particular event. And that particular world quest wasn't as long. It just pretty much was go to a new place to get a new 4-star weapon, which I'm pretty sure might help in the long run. I just have to think about what character I want to put it on. So, as usual, for those who did watch this stream, thank you for tuning in. I know it was a shorter one. And as usual, if you haven't already, you can always click the Discord link to post just about anything, just as long as they're in the appropriate folders and as long as you're respectful to others. At the unlikely event today that I actually decided to stream something else as well, just this, it might be the first Ascendant to kind of grind for the sword. or just kind of get more stuff for like some of the other weapons that aren't at like the ones that didn't get duplicates of. The only thing I have to do for that game is get the 3 stars. That's not 3 star. The blue rarity weapons. Okay. Like I said earlier, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.
If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be